And listen, history lovers, we all know, right? The Boston Tea Party, it wasn't the only major event in the city. However, it was a turning point for the entire country, really. So this weekend will mark 250 years to the day that Americans decided that they had had enough of being taxed by the British and, of course, destroyed 342 chests of tea in the protest and in the process.
NBC 10's Matt Fortin spent time with the actors at the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum and shows us what's in store for the big anniversary.
Here lies the chest of tea, ready to steep a salty brew in the waters of Boston Harbor.
Spend a few minutes with these sons and daughters of liberty.
The only way to stop it from being paid is to make sure that it doesn't reach Boston shore.
And you may forget exactly which year you're in.
Up on the side!
Even 2.5 centuries after the Boston Tea Party, these colonists are just as fiery as ever.
The Boston Tea Party was actually the culmination of years' worth of public protest, non-importation efforts, and general unrest. The central point was representation in government.
The Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum is gearing up for the 250th anniversary of the pivotal moment in American history. They'll play a part in a grand-scale reenactment across downtown Boston to mark the day on Saturday, December 16th.
We will recreate the dramatic events of the tea's destruction.
At the museum, the Tea Party is remembered every day with replica ships and artifacts from the day itself too, including the only known original tea chest still in existence. Ahead of the big day, thousands of tea donations have been sent from all over to be thrown overboard into Boston Harbor during the reenactment.
We've also received 250 pounds of tea from the East India Company, which is the same company that sent 340 chests of tea back in 1773 to get the whole tea crisis started. So tons of tea from all around the world will once again be going into Boston Harbor at the same location where it was destroyed 250 years ago.
And of course, I had to see for myself what it was like to throw chests of tea into the harbor, just like it was still 1773.
And we have full details on NBC10Boston.com about the upcoming festivities. Now, indoor seats to some parts of the reenactment have already sold out, but most of this is free and open to the public, including the destruction of the tea at 8 p.m. Matt Fortin, NBC 10 Boston.